At first, it sounded like a simple question. Is Jesus God or man? But what followed was anything but simple. Pastor Orlando stepped into a heated discussion at Speaker's Corner, and things got intense real quick. A Muslim attendee kept pressing him with repetitive questions. Can God die? Did Jesus wear diapers? But Pastor Orlando wasn't having it. He flipped the script with deeper questions that the Muslim just couldn't answer. The conversation quickly turned into a theological showdown about who God really is, why Jesus came, and whether Islam can handle the answers. You're about to see why dodging questions doesn't work when the truth is staring you in the face. Stick around till the end, and if you enjoy honest, no-holds-barred truth like this, hit subscribe, and check the video link in the description for the full encounter.
Jesus was the only human being on earth that never lied.
Okay.
Jesus never defiled anything of the Father. You know why? He is from the Father, of the Father, and is for the Father.
So was Jesus God?
Of course.
Earlier you said that Jesus was the only man that had gone to heaven.
He came and took on man-like character. Make himself not equal to God, but took himself as an humble servant to serve others. Jesus said, I came down out of heaven. So if he came down, he had existed before he came to Mary.
So first Jesus was
So
God, and then
flesh take spirit took on flesh.
So was Jesus man or God?
Let me break it down for you.
Because earlier you said he was a man.
Let me break it down for you. Can God do all things?
Can God die?
Can God do all things?
Can God die?
I ask the question. Can God do all things?
I'm asking you, can God die?
The man Christ died.
No, can God die?
The man Christ died on the flesh.
Can
In the
God
flesh.
die?
The man Christ died in the flesh.
You're not answering
The
the
flesh died. I'm just answering you.
No, but can God die?
My friend, God cannot die.
So he can't do everything.
Why did he choose to die? God is of the living, not of the dead. It's because of hell. You know about death?
Yeah, but I'm asking you, can God die?
Brother, how would you know anything about death when man was made to live?
Can he die or can he not?
Listen what I'm saying. Where do you get it that you can die?
No. Can God
Ask
die?
again. Where do you get it you can die?
No, you have to answer. Can God die?
Sir, let me put it this way. Why do you die? That's a great question. Why do you die? Big question. Why do you die?
Well, can God die?
No, forget God.
No.
Why do you die?
But no, answer my question first. Can God die?
Let me put it for the camera. God sent his son into the world to took on flesh because Christ existed before the world existed. He says, it was I who created the world. Without me, nothing was made. By me, all things was made. He never had to come and say, I am God. Worship me. His character tells you who he was.
But can God die?
Hold on. Let me go there now. What did the Pharisees accuse Jesus of? Was it the preaching of the gospel or for who he said he was?
You haven't answered my question.
I'm answering you now.
Can God die?
God is of the living, not of the dead. God cannot die. But a spirit took on the flesh, died to redeem us back to a holy God.
But why?
Tell you why? Because all of us are condemned for hell. You're not special, my friend. Don't think you're special. You're not.
I don't understand.
When God sees you...
I asked you a question, yeah? Can God die?
Did I tell you?
And then you come out
Didn't I say to you?
It's a yes
As the flesh died,
no.
Christ came representing God as a spirit. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God.
I know you're saying all of this, but
Brother, but it's God. But I'm answering you.
Can God die?
Sir, I tell you no.
Earlier you said
No.
God can do everything.
No, yes,
Now
no.
you're saying he can't die.
Sir.
So it's either one or the other.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Can God not die?
No, you can't answer the question.
But I'm answering you. No matter what I'm answering you, you're still moving away from the point. The question you need to ask yourself, what was the purpose of Isa into the world? That's the real question. Because somebody died. That's not God who died. When God saw the world that was condemned for hell, he made a choice long before you were born.
No, but you didn't answer the question. No.
Didn't I say, how much tell me what? Let me tell you.
Look,
Can I tell you again? Can I tell you again?
It's either a yes or a no.
Can God die?
Can God
No,
die?
sir.
No.
No.
So
what is the purpose of the question?
Was Jesus
What
God?
is the purpose of the question?
Okay. Was Jesus God?
Yes, sir.
Did Jesus die?
The flesh died. The man Christ
or
died.
no?
The man Christ died. The man Christ died. No, sir, but I'm answering you. But you're running now.
No.
The man Christ
You're
died.
saying the flesh died.
Sir. Can God take on flesh?
No.
I beg your pardon. So he's not God of all things. He can't do everything.
That's what we believe in.
No, sir. That's madness. That's not the God you serve.
You believe God is
That's
all
mad.
powerful.
You limit a God.
That's what you
that
believe.
Can God do all things?
No.
Sorry. Thank you very much. Beautiful.
He thinks God can be
So you hear for yourself, God cannot do all things.
think
God
God
can
can
do
die?
some things. That's what you heard.
Can God get
So it's not
overpowered
perfect.
by the Romans? Eh?
God being himself can
Can
do all
God
things.
get overpowered by the Romans?
Can I ask you a question?
Can you torture God?
Sir,
Can you torture God?
who is God?
Eh?
Who is God?
God is God. God is not human.
Can I ask a question? For the audience and everybody listening. I want you to hear me personally. Sorry, my brother. I want you to hear this. If Jesus Christ never revealed God to you, how would you know God? Sorry. Every prophet revealed Jesus in the books.
People knew about God before Jesus.
How?
So who did Abraham
How?
pray?
How?
Okay. Who did Abraham pray to?
Christ.
Who did
Jesus.
Christ. Who did Moses?
He was in heaven.
No. Who did Moses?
He was
pray
in
to?
heaven.
Who did Adam
Have
pray
you heard what
to?
I said?
Eh?
It was Jesus who made the world.
So you're saying Adam prayed to Jesus?
So before Jesus, people
Sir,
are
sir.
going to
Abraham
have-
prayed to Jesus.
Sir,
Moses prayed
do
to
me a favor.
Jesus.
Okay, do me a favor.
Huh? No. Right there.
Can I
So
answer
they
you?
all prayed to
Can I answer you?
Jesus.
Can I answer you?
No. It's a
Or
yes or
else
no.
it-
Did they all pray to Jesus? Yes or no?
If I say yes, what is your
I can
counterclaim?
prove it.
I can prove it.
on.
Did they all talk to Jesus?
Show me where they talk to Jesus.
Okay. Who was Abraham speaking to?
all of us
God.
understand.
Who is that God?
God is God.
No.
God is not Jesus.
Who is that God?
God is God.
Who is that God?
God is God. He's not Jesus.
My friend, can I say Burger King is just Burger King? Who is Burger King? What is the establishment?
But Burger King is not McDonald's.
No, oh!
Exactly. Yes. So God is God, and Jesus is not God.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't know what these actions. No. Tell me. Yes, God is God. God is not Jesus.
Do me a favor. We're gonna put it to him now. If God is not Jesus, and Jesus is a mere man, and Jesus has only got signs and miracles and wonders from God, he went to the toilet, he did everything like human being does. Now, why is Jesus sharing the God-like characters like God in heaven?
Okay. Was Jesus dependent?
You don't answer my question yet.
Was Jesus
You
dependent?
didn't. I asked the
Was
question.
Jesus dependent?
Sorry. Why did Jesus?
When Jesus was a baby, did he get fed? Did
Sorry,
he get
sorry,
changed?
sorry.
Did he have to
All right,
go
can
to
finish
the
let me talk
toilet?
after. Okay.
Yeah?
Sir, one of the 99 names of Allah is what? Is it Alpha and the Omega? First and the last. Who Jesus is? He says, I am the first and I am the last.
Revelation 22.
I am the Alpha and the Omega. Jesus is creating things, God is creating things. You know why? Because Jesus created a bird from the clay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Look,
sorry. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Did Jesus?
Sorry, let me finish.
Did Jesus eat?
Let me finish.
Would Jesus go
Sorry.
hungry?
Who creates the
Did
world?
Jesus, did he ever have to go to the toilet? What you're saying is God had to do all these things. We don't believe
Do me a
that.
favor,
Yeah.
my friend. Do me a favor.
1 minute.
What one?
Ask him, why does Allah and his angel pray for more?
Hold on. We're going to point. Who creates things? God or man?
God.
Okay. Name me all the first 5 prophets who ever created anything from they were born.
No, I'm not that letting go that much. I just want to keep it simple. Yeah.
Sorry.
I want to keep it simple.
The simple you're trying to make it difficult.
Was Jesus dependent?
On the Father and the Father on him.
No. Was Jesus dependent?
Depend on who?
On Mary.
On who?
On Mary.
No.
So who fed him?
Because she's flesh.
Who changed him?
Sorry.
Who fed him?
Sorry. Do
Who
me a favor.
cleaned him? Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can I answer
So
you?
what you're saying
Can I answer
is-
you?
So what you're saying?
Can I answer you
No,
now?
right there. I'm
Okay,
asking
go
you
ahead.
there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So who did all those things to Jesus? Who gave birth to Jesus? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're saying Jesus is God. So Mary gave birth to God.
Can I ask you a question?
Just say yes or no.
No, I'm going to answer you.
No. Answer
Sorry,
the
it's not.
question.
I'm going to answer you.
Answer the-
Allow me to answer you. Now, for the audience, let's pickle our mind.
Yeah, but
Welcome there. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Was Jesus
when
born?
Jesus was born in Bethlehem, I'm going to go.
So God was born.
Can I talk now that you want to talk?
If I make
So he
a-
wasn't there from the
Can I speak? Can I
You're
speak?
not answering the
To make you
question.
I'm
understand
answering you, but I want you to listen to what I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you start shouting
No,
about
no, no.
other things. Answer the
If
question.
I make a chair, I
Was
don't have
Jesus
to become a chair
born?
to understand.
Was he born or not?
When you finish talk, I'll talk.
Answer the question. Was Jesus born?
God can make people understand.
When you finish talk,
Human
I'll
and
talk.
die like
Answer the
that.
question.
No, no, it's, when you finish talk, I talk for 5 minutes, then I talk.
Okay, was Jesus born?
That's
Yes
one
or no?
question.
Yeah.
Okay, second one is what?
That's
Now I
why
want you
it's
to answer the question.
I asked you about simple things, and you were baffled and confused.
You know, you
And you're
yes or
asking
no
me about
answer.
spiritual.
Answer-
Sir, allow you to speak if you speak if you want to speak. We two of us can't speak at the same time. Speak yet, shoot my friend, and let us speak after.
It's a very simple question. Was Jesus born?
Can I answer you now? Can I answer you now? Can I answer you now? Can I answer you now?
Was Jesus
I don't want to be interrupted when I start answering.
born? Okay, let's answer. He's going to
Ask your question and allow me to answer it.
Was Jesus born? The next answer should be yes or no.
Okay. Yes, and why was he born?
So God was born.
No, 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 no. Why was he born?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. We have a problem now.
God was born.
And that right there was a masterclass in how to handle circular questions with truth and patience. Here are 3 things I took away from this heated exchange. 1. Repetition isn't reasoning. If someone keeps asking the same question without answering yours, they're not searching for truth. They're dodging it. 2. God's power isn't defined by human limitations. If the God you believe in can't take on flesh, then you don't believe in an all-powerful God. 3. Jesus reveals God like no one else. No prophet created life, forgave sins, or claimed eternal existence. Only Jesus did, and even the Quran testifies to that. Whether you're a seeker, skeptic, or believer, this conversation was a reminder. Truth doesn't run from questions, it answers them. Let me know what you learned from this encounter in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on truth that challenges and transforms.